Good morning, everybody. Hello, you beautiful subscribers. Welcome back to Carson Performance. We got Mr. Monky, Mr. Jamie K, Mr. Lou. What's up, bro?
You right?
Mikey returns. My favourite employee at Carson Performance, Mr. Scouse, Mr. Wizzo.
Mike one.
Peace. Make sure you give everyone a cheeky little follow, especially him. E30 is looking pretty. We have the engine frame now in position. Ropey looking bit of rope, but we think it should hold. The engine's pretty light. Now we are gonna undo engine mounts, undo the gearbox mount. Loom is all out of the way like you guys saw in yesterday's episode. Pretty much we're ready to lift her out. In a sec we'll be hoisting the engine out and I'm actually gonna go and get the 325 from storage, bring it in and start commencing the 6-cylinder swap. That's the first engine mount undone. Like we said yesterday, Mr. K is going to be supplying some lovely strong flex for us. Sounds a bit roundy. That's the second engine mount undone. Engine is on the go. Surprisingly how small these little 4 pots are, aren't they? They're absolutely tiny. Yeah. But I suppose, what does this actually have in horsepower? I don't know. I think the 6 pot's about 170. I think these are maybe 100, 110. I don't know.
Can't be much.
No. Let us know in the comment section how much horsepower does the stock E30 316 lump have. There you have it. One E30 316 motor. I'm not actually sure on the engine code for one of these, but yeah, as you can see, the unit and the gearbox itself is pretty minute. It'd be nice if we could put a 2J in this, man. Yeah. One of your 2J NA turbo conversions. 600 horsepower, mate. What? Yeah. So if anyone in the comment section wants to donate a 2J, feel free, man. We'll chuck it in. Before we go and grab the 6-pot motor, we're gonna have a little welding competition, a TIG welding competition. And you know I'm going to win because you guys have seen my MIG welding skills and they're sick.
So we're going to have a little bit of fun, have a little bit of a competition, a bit of friendly banter in the workshop. So all the guys here have done a bit of MIG welding before, but no one's actually done TIG welding, other than you. You've done a little bit of TIG welding.
Like 15 years ago, maybe.
So we're all going to have a little go at TIG welding. We're all going to just do like a little bit each, and just see who's got the natural talent. So I'm just going to clean up this metal because this is really, really shitty. Yeah. One thing with TIG welding is the metal has to be clean. So MIG, you could probably like point and shoot and that'd be absolutely fine. But with TIG, it's completely different. It needs to be really clean. So I was quickly cleaning these up for the guys. I'm going to go first, make sure the settings are right on the welder. Although, actually, I'm going to set them a little high. So you basically can't go foot flat to the floor. You're going to have to use some skill by finding the right level and making sure you're melting it just the right amount. Right. So, I mean, the basics are you basically got to hold the welder torch at a slight angle. Yeah? And basically what we're doing is as you're going along, you're melting a little puddle and then like you're dabbing it in, dabbing it in, dabbing it in, dabbing it in, dabbing it in.
Fight!
Oh, this is terrible.
Right, the results are in. Let's have a look.
Okay, the metal is a little bit dirty, so if you look here, where it's kind of bubbled up a bit.
You're coming up with some excuses.
No. Because, well, the rest of it's fine, isn't it? But there's just a little bit of dirt there where I've probably not cleaned off properly or there's some shit in the metal.
Okay, a valiant effort and the 2 pieces are connected.
Yeah,
but... more I'm going to say for mine, but let's see what happens.
But, yeah, to be honest, I didn't have the heat quite high enough, so just to make it skillful for the rest of you.
What does the pedal do down there?
This is literally
Does that produce
power.
the fire? Lewis is up next. How you feeling, sir?
Now with the camera, probably really nervous.
Fight!
Look at that throttle action. Oh, that footwork.
Wow.
I don't know though, the metal is connected. Not a bad effort. I don't know why I'm laughing. Mitto, you are up next. Come on.
I just want to get the embarrassment done.
You'll do it, man. I'm feeling confident. It's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger as it goes down.
Fight!
We're just figuring out what the button does.
Results are in for Mitto. Oh, half of it's sealed.
It went purple, that's good. I know that's good, isn't it, when it goes purple?
Well, it's to do with the shielding on the gas.
Not a bad effort, to be fair.
The thing is, this is shit metal. Like, this is old crap.
It's
so
probably quite hot, Matt, as well.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I'm making up a technique right now.
Mr. Jamie K enters the competition.
Fight! I forgot to lift off the pedal. Hang on, I'm not finished. I didn't get a second.
I got it in. I think you told me I had it in. You're mulling the tip. Stop.
There's definitely some cheating going on in the workshop today, everyone.
Yeah, you welded the tip.
The results are in.
Anything,
The problem we got is Jamie's got a bigger bulge on his tip.
I don't know why I'm laughing, because I'm going next. Master welder enters the building. Round 5. Fight! This is impossible! What? No. What? That is absolutely terrible. That is embarrassing, man, for the human race. Can I start again? Are you? Get off my welds, man! It's not even. Look.
So the verdict on welding
Is Monky is definitely the worst at welding here. That is 100% guaranteed fact.
Definitely better at driving than I am welding. Well, that's debatable as well.
Sort of works.
Is it going? Yeah.
Right, the results are in for Mikey. Not bad. It's better than mine, but still
I'm getting closer.
debatable. I would say mine's clearly second.
Game over.
Welding competition is done. Clearly I won that, so happy days. Now me and Mr. K are gonna start ripping the 325 out of the shed. Before we start attempting to put the 325 lump in, me and Jay are just gonna push the car outside and give the engine bay a little jet wash, just so it's a little bit sort of more clean and presentable in there. First up, we're just spraying a little bit of brake cleaner everywhere, just to kind of loosen up some of the grease. Obviously this isn't going to be a show car, but it's nice just to get it a little bit cleaner while the engine's out. Definitely a bit bigger visually over the forepot. Obviously an extra 2 cylinders makes up the length. Before the lump goes in, we're just gonna basically fix the engine mounts in place, get them all bolted up. There are a few little bits that we need to do. A few of the tensioners are a little bit noisy, so we'll get some replacement bits over time. The moment of truth is now upon us. We're going to start to lift the M52 up in the air and get it into the E30. I'm not sure with the gearbox on this. I've got a 316 M40 gearbox, which I believe is the original gearbox that came in this car. And I'm not sure if that mounts up straight to that. We might need an M20 flywheel. But yeah, we're going to get it in for now and see where it all sort of lines up and go from there. Jay and I have just moved the chain positioning to the front here. Before the chain was hooked on round here, and it meant the engine was kind of tilting when we were lifting it up, making it hard to kind of position it in the right place. Now we've just altered the positioning slightly, and we're just going to leave it up for 2 seconds to make sure it can support the weight. And then yeah, the engine will sit a lot straighter and we can hopefully get it in. The old engine mounts, as you can see, are pretty goddamn knackered. We're going to try one of the Stromflex mounts. This is actually for an M20 and not for an M52. But it might fit, it might not. We'll give it a try in a second, see what happens. Take 2. Sorry. We didn't realise that the brake servo won't fit when you put the M52 in. You've actually got to remove that brake servo and actually fit one from a Renault Clio 2 or get like a custom pedal box. But yeah, for now that servo's got to come out, so we're going to do that now and then try and put the engine in for take 3. Be kind to us, we are kind of learning as we go with this. We've never done any work on an E30 before, so yeah, just bear with us as we learn. Jay's just undoing the servo in the engine bay. I'm just going to undo these 4 14mm nuts here just to remove it from the inside. There she goes. One brake servo out the way. You see now we've got a huge amount of space left where the servo was. That's exactly where the engine was catching when we were putting it in. One thing we're going to be doing at some point is putting new manifolds on, because they've all been cut and shut here. They're pretty nasty. So yeah, me and Jay are just going to take the manifolds off for now. A, to give us a bit of clearance, and B, they're going to have to come off anyway. So yeah, we'll do it now. Manifold has now been removed, so yeah, we'll give it another try. After a little bit of jiggery poker, we've got the M52 in place. We've done up the engine mount here. We were struggling a bit with the positioning, but we didn't realise we had to actually flip the bracket around 180 degrees. So we've done that now, and this side is all mounted up. Now we're just doing exactly the same on the other side and getting this engine mount all connected up. But from what we can see, it's relatively speaking in there. Obviously a lot less room than the 4-pot. Yeah, 6-pot initiated. We have got a bit of flop at the moment because we haven't obviously got the gearbox mount connected, and these engine mounts are horrendous. But the engine is, figuratively speaking, in the hole. It is in the hole. Well, there you go, it's supporting itself, which is a start. That is episode 2 of the E30 all wrapped up. So yeah, we've got the M52 in place. Tomorrow morning we'll be cracking on, start connecting up some of the ancillaries, and work out what we're going to do with the engine mounts. I think we need to get E34 5 Series polyurethane engine mounts, but I'm not sure. I'm going to do a bit of research tonight. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this cheeky little episode. We'll be back tomorrow for more E30 goodness, and I'll see you then.